So we are here today outside the Muscogee Creek Nation District Courthouse on day one of a historic trial. Black Creeks have sued the tribe for denying them citizenship. Now, the Muscogee Creek Nation says that the 1979 Constitution requires by blood citizenship, while the Black Creeks argue that the 1866 treaty guarantees them citizenship rights in perpetuity. And why are you here today?
I am here for the court proceedings to try to get citizenship for the Creek Freedmen and to listen to I want to know why they took our right away from us in 1979. And in 1866, when they did the treaty, it made the freedmen a citizen. And I'm truly concerned that they took that right away from us.
This morning, an expert witness for the plaintiffs spoke about how if there's a conflict between the treaty and the Constitution, the treaty will always supersede the Constitution.
Right.
What are your thoughts about that?
I was amazed. I was so amazed that she said the treaty kind of oversees the actual change that they made in 1979. And she said that Congress is the only one that can override that. So I think that needs to be done. I thought she was an expert witness.
What would it mean, and how would you feel if this trial ends with a victory for Black Creeks?
Oh, I think I'd be so excited. I'd be so excited for my family and for all the Creek freedmen out there that were, there was a lot of history when we were young. I'm 70. When we were young, they said, oh, we all have Indian. But if we can know that correct history about, okay, you lived on that land, you may not have a drop of blood, but your ancestors lived with the freedmen. You was a freedman. Your kids need to know that history. And if we get approved, those benefits can go toward our families. I have great-grandchildren and, grandchildren. Everybody always asks me, Mom, are we Indian? Can we get those benefits? Now, if we get that citizenship, they can get those benefits. That would help them with college. Because, a lot of us live under the poverty line, and we need those rights. Any way we can get those kids educated, get health care, get all of that from the Creek Nation, that would be wonderful.
But enslaved Africans came to this country almost 500 years ago, and their descendants are still fighting the same battles. We have built this country. We have worked with all groups, and yet we are demonized and villainized. So you have us struggling to maintain obtain and maintain our own sense of humanity. So it's a struggle, and it's necessary that we participate in it. Ask not, want not. If you're not willing to come out and stand up and support your brothers, your sisters, why are we here? The Ubuntu principle says, and that's an African principle, Zulu, I think, says, I am because we are, and because we are, I am.
Justice for Black Creeks! Justice for Black Creeks! Justice for Black Creeks!
It's good to see everybody here today. We feel like we had a very positive day in court. Day one, we got still a lot of work to do. We look forward to our judge starting court back up tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
We just wrapped up day one of the historic trial for Black Creek seeking reinstatement into the tribe of their ancestors, the Muscogee Nation. The judge has ordered a recess for today. Day two starts at 10 a.m. Tomorrow morning. There were 3 witnesses that took to the stand today. An OU college professor who spoke about how the Treaty of 1866 supersedes the 1979 Muscogee Nation Constitution. And then the 2 plaintiffs in the case, Black Creek's Rhonda Grayson and Jeff Kennedy, also spoke about why they feel that the judge should rule in their favor. Now, things got a little bit tense in the courtroom towards the end of the first day when Rhonda Grayson spoke about how the treatment she received by the Citizenship Board felt discriminatory and racist. She explicitly said it felt like they were disgusted by her very presence. So we'll be back tomorrow for day 2.